decipher what is what do you want in a relationship? Have you? We all been. Well, I haven't been cheated on. Have? Can anybody put your hand up? How many times y'all been cheated on? You been cheated on? Females? Not on TV.
We weren't exclusive.
You weren't exclusive.
I've never been, not to my knowledge. That's how we look at it. Cheated on with somebody that I was exclusive with. No.
Okay.
You see the men raise their hand.
Yeah, the men chase their hand. Yeah.
They're like these women.
We know the reality of it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
They
don't think they got cheated on.
They don't think they got cheated on. They don't think they got cheated on. They only got cheated.
She's like 100% certain that those be the main one.
Did I say at most 100% or I don't think so?
No, I didn't think so. She in her mind like she got.
Okay. What do you guys think is stopping women from getting over the cheating part? We got this dude in the Housewives. The African dude is fucking all the women, and they being friends, and it's all good. But the question is, can women truly forgive infidelity? I'm gonna let Fran go, and then I'm gonna let Kendra go.
Okay, the old me would have been like, Paul pass. I mean, if you're gonna cheat on me, then I guess it's, you need to be on the same level. I just I didn't really care either way, because I didn't feel that way. But I just think that if you get cheated on, you're probably always going to be cheated on. I believe in that. I don't believe in forgiving that because it's like, I don't accept that behavior and just go on about my business and think that life is good. I'm not doing that because there's so many other men out here, 7 million people in the world, and you're gonna just stay with somebody who cheats on you. Why?
Okay.
Just saying.
Now tell us how you really feel.
No.
I'm fucking with you now.
Kendra.
Old me would have been like, I would probably cheat back. I mean, let's just be honest. I was not a good person. Okay. But now that I'm grown, an adult, now that it's different, and no woman in this day and age, I feel, women know their worth in this day and age, and more so than they used to, I feel like, and know that they are worth more, and they can always find somebody else. And it's the emotional part of it anyway for women. I feel like, or
the emotional part.
The emotional part.
No, that's a fact.
Kendra, what's up?
So yeah, I have gotten cheated on probably like 3 times.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
But I didn't stay
that.
with them. I wasn't able to, I was younger. I wasn't able to, and then, as an adult, an older adult, I don't think I would be able to accept a cheater back. But I will say it might depend on the dynamic of the relationship, like how long we've been together, why he cheated, if we're married, I would weigh out all of those things. But in the past, I haven't been able to get over a cheater. Like I wasn't able to look at them.
Okay, hold on. Okay, what if the dude, he gives all his good game, he gets on his knees, he like, I'm not gonna cheat on you no more. I swear. On my dead.
This sounds like a person that cheats all the time, though.
Okay, Amber, what's up?
Okay. So, and I brought this up earlier.
I know you have a really good response to it.
I tend to at times overanalyze things, but I really truly feel this way. If you will go out and secretly sleep with somebody else, knowing that you're sleeping with me, you're intentionally putting my health at risk for your own gratification. So it doesn't matter.
Not always.
It doesn't matter if she has chiggers in her vag. Like, you've got chiggers now. Like, it could be anything. It could be crabs. It could be HPV. It could be syphilis, gonorrhea. She could have bad hair. It is anything. It could be anything. She could have bed bugs.
Is it like different?
I don't know.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
So you're I feel like if you would go out and put my health at risk, and then what you're gonna tell me? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to give you HIV. My bad. I can't trust you. I can't trust an STD. But it might as well be if you bring them back to my house.
You bring that futon back in here.
I don't know.
like shit. I got acne in my coochie because of you.
Yeah, in fact, like I don't know who you've been, and then it's just if you would lie about that, you lie about anything. You lie about if you drank the last of the juice. I just don't trust you no more. No. I'll never be able to look at you the same.
Once the trust is broken with a woman, you don't get it.
Okay,
back.
all right.
AJ, have you? Well, you've admitted to being cheated on, same way I have. How do you feel about it?
Bitter.
Can a woman truly get over it?
No.
I mean, in my personal opinion, I'm gonna say no, and it's not even as far as the woman getting over it, or you getting over it? No, woman getting over it. Okay. Because it really, at the end of the day, it ain't gonna have shit to do with the man. It's gonna have to deal with the woman. Like I'll say, like yes, they'll emotionally be attached to the man and they'll be mad at him, but a lot of times women are like, just like men can be too, but they're in their minds like, look at who he cheated on me with. They're going to compare.
Oh, no, I'm the same way.
If that chick is,
bitch, you fucked him.
Right. If it's below her standards,
that way. Women are not
and
that way.
if it's below,
but I'll tell you on a
Not true.
vindictive
you fuck
tip.
this nigga.
That's how men are.
On a vindictive tip, if you and I are together and you cheat on me, and I found out that you cheat on me, but I'm madly in love with you and I don't want to leave, and some time passes, and I happen to be out with my girls, and I'm half drunk, and some fine ass dudes start to push up. In the back of my mind, I'm gonna have a little bit of a justification, like it's always going to be there.
That's interesting.
Well, that's where y'all get fucked up at, because that's where when y'all think y'all doing something, a joke happens on you. Because exactly those are the same type of women that think, okay, I'm gonna cheat on this nigga, but let's be real. Women are gonna have far more dire consequences than that man. Let's say if you fuck around and do some dumb shit to get back at this nigga, then you get pregnant.
Hold on, AJ. Hold on, Kendra. Did you after you got cheated on? Did you ever think about when you were out thinking about doing that stuff that Amber said? Just thought about doing somebody just to get over it?
No, not necessarily.
No, because I broke up with them.
Get back. That's what I meant. Thank you.
Or not.
No, because I broke up with them. I never stayed.
Some vengeful. Let me go out and actually, try to get him back.
Oh, okay.
If a fine dude approaches you and you end up, being close with him in the club, or he kisses you or something like that,
she's gonna flirt with that.
Your justification in the back of your head for that night is gonna be like, he cheated on me. It's cool.
Women will always have that in their mind,
especially if you get smashed. Especially if you just like kissed a dude or you were just cooling with him.
Yeah.
Well, he whole cheated on me, so I mean, what is it to accept some drinks and make out?
What do you think?
What were you gonna say, Kendra? I'm sorry.
Will you get that drink? Will you get that daiquiri? And get that dick?
No sex. I'm sorry.
Margaritas. Go ahead, Kendra. What would you like? How do you feel? Do you feel a chance of vengeance, or do you just go, I'm over this shit, I'm done with the person? Kendra, are you with us?
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say?
No, if a man cheats on you, do you have a vindictive moment, or do you just have I'm through with this person?
I can see it in her face. Yes.
I'm usually through with the person, but like I always and not that the men that cheated on me, they didn't have good reasons, but not that there is a good reason, but I do want to know why the fuck you did that. Like I want to know, like, are you just out here hoeing for the sake of hoeing, or was I missing something? Like I want to know why.
Okay.
But vengeful,
Kendra,
no, I'm
gonna
done.
ask you this: can you, if he were to, do you really want to know the answer to that question?
I do. No, I honestly do, and let me tell you why.
Okay.
Because I'm not. Because
Kendra.
look, I'm not gonna stay with you more than likely, right? Because I never have, right? But if this man turns around and tells me, for example, you know what, you weren't that good in bed. Okay, great. So now when I go to my next man, I'm gonna make sure I'm good in bed. I want to know how I can improve. Unless he says, like I said, if he says, you know what, Kendra, I'm basically for the streets, then that's different. But I do want to know why.
Okay, Kendra. Okay, let me get a little more extra funky with this. What if he was extra detailed with the shit? Like, look, Kendra, you cool and everything. You just cool to be around, but your shit is decent at best. You were never.
Tell me. What do you mean by your shit? You mean
No, like basically he was saying like, hey,
Like your sex,
like yeah,
you
your
and
sex
sex was a
game and your
relationship.
shit, like it's like she had something better that
Bro,
satisfied
bye.
my shit.
Bye, nigga, bye.
Like I just want to
there's too
no,
many
wait a minute.
dicks.
And I'm asking
Dicks.
because it's the same. I asked this, Kendra, because this is the same reason why men should never ask a woman that same type of shit. So I'm just asking,
Ever.
how would you psychologically deal with that?
I don't see a problem with that. If he feels like I'm not that great, I can get better. You can always get better in bed. That's not a disability. You can get better in bed. I can take the truth.
Okay.
Okay, and I just
I respect that.
One man's opinion.
wait. Say it again.
I like that. Say that again.
I'm not gonna take just one man's opinion.
No, but if that's the man you want to be with.
Yeah.
Look, it's a difference.
And he's the only one that's ever told me that I was bad in bed, and I'm really gonna take his word for it.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So let me tell you why.
That you want to.
I mean, so I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying that I'm.
Hold on, one
I'm,
at a time, y'all. One time.
Because I've been in situations where I really liked the girl and I was really with a girl, but I was used to some wild shit. So I was telling her like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We gotta.
But that's a private conversation you were having in the room. That wasn't like a comparative situation. I fucked this girl last night and she was way better than me.
Hell no.
That's wild.
No. I would never do no shit like that. But it was more so just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Can we like move on? And she was just like, she wasn't comfortable with that, and I was like, but this is what I'm used to now.
So that's different. I feel like so like I've had private conversations with my man. I've had some requests. He's had some requests, and we, compromise with each other, and it works. Like,
yeah,
that's
for sure.
The conversation you have with your man.
That's exactly how those conversations
But if he would have came to me and been like, I fucked this joint, it was wild.
No,
I just wish you could be like
he
that.
cheated on her because she wasn't good enough in bed, but couldn't communicate that to her so she could get better in bed.
That was AJ's scenario.
I never cheated on the girl because she wasn't.
We're gonna finish up.
Like because she wasn't good in bed. Like I've been cheated on, and I have cheated on. The reason that I was cheated on was like real. To me, it was justifiable, and I told her I understood it because I was a wild nigga. So if I'm out here smashing the world, I know somebody's gonna eventually smash my girl because I was young and I was stupid.
Always know that.
For sure.
Somebody's gonna smash your girl too.
I think the reason why I have such an aversion to this, and then I'll move on, because I know you're the timekeeper.
Yeah.
We've been on this topic for 7 minutes.
I was in the car with a dude that I was.
Oh, you told me this.
I was in the car with a dude.
For sure.
And he had just came back from Canada.
No, you
and
didn't
he cheated. No. He had just came back from Canada, and he had cheated on his girl. And she found out, and she, on her party bus, on her birthday, she found out and she kicked him off the party bus. They had a huge fight in the parking lot. He asked me to come pick him up. It was crazy. But he sat in the car, and the way he was talking to her, like, I was like, man, bitch, stand up for yourself. Like, he was like, I cheated on her because, like, your head game sucks. Like, you're bad at it. And she was just like, well, what can I do to make it better? And he was like, well, I mean,
well,
go it out and start over.
What I can do to make it better.
First off, bitch, use both of your hands.
Okay, all right, Kendra, do you I just want to say y'all last words. Pick up the balls. Kendra, I just want to say y'all, I have cheated and I have made progress by showing actions, by doing stuff. By becoming, when you go somewhere, checking in, communicating more, be like, hey, I told her, yo, next time I want to cheat, I'll let you know. But Kendra, what is your Instagram and where they can reach you at? And thank you so much for coming through.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking wild.
My Instagram is @coffeewithkendra. I was on y'all live as y'all see it, but it's @coffeewithkendra. You guys can reach me pretty much just on Instagram right now.
Okay, and you do shows on Friday.
I drop a new episode Friday, and I'm live every Saturday at 2:30 Pacific. I think that's 5:30 Eastern time. Every Saturday.
And what's your topic this week?
Mental health.
See? Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
love that, Kendrick.
Call that brother.
Dedicate one
Is that
of my shows.
Is that coffee with a
I'm
C or
gonna
coffee
follow
with a
you,
K?
girl.
See, call
Coffee
that
with a
brother.
C.
Call that brother. See how
Mm-mm.
he doing. Okay, that's all we ask. Thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully we be on your show or you be on our show next time. But thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
All right, peace out. Stay
Bye-bye.
black.
That's not a joke. We mean that.
Family.